Hello, people! This is your host and host and friend Kranti once again after a little bit of hiatus with another new what if. And today is another new what if. What if Deku was Green Lantern? Okay, this was a request, by the way, so I'm gonna do it. Thank you, bro. I know, you know who am I talking to. Thanks for always commenting on my videos. So yeah, this is a request from one of my subscriber. What if Deku was Green Lantern? So essentially, yeah, we're gonna do some little bit of world building and move along the story in a brief, little bit fast pace, because why not? Okay, my what if, my rules. Okay, my what if, my rules. So essentially, this version of Deku would be really not that much OP, but he's gonna be decent. Okay, so yeah, let's start this what if then. So our story starts Deku is found corkless, like the original timeline. The Deku, original Deku is corkless. He's gonna be corkless for, yeah, so he's gonna be corkless, and he gets bullied by Bakugo and everything and all that stuff, and he gets attacked by the slime villain also, and All Might saves him, and he asks the question, can a corkless hero, can someone who's corkless become, can someone who's corkless, can they become a hero? So yeah, it's because if you follow the Green Lantern comics, the Green Lantern Kyle Rayner, he became the greatest Green Lantern because it's not like his will is strong, but he had the will to overcome the greatest fear. That's why he became the greatest Green Lantern ever. I know everybody thinks Hal Jordan is the greatest Green Lantern, but no, it's Kyle Rayner, because he essentially becomes the White Lantern, the first White Lantern. Yeah, spoilers, but he becomes the strongest lantern in all the emotional spectrum. So there's a reason. So Deku is gonna get his power ring when he sees Bakugo is attacked by the slime villain, and everybody else they're not jumping in, and despite Deku being afraid, he jumps to save his friend and save someone who's in need. So essentially he's overcoming a great fear. That's why suddenly a random power ring. We're not gonna do Abonsur because it's gonna be too lore heavy. I'm just gonna give Deku a random power ring comes to his body and aid, and he's as soon as in serious situations, when the Green Lantern receives their ring, the ring has some kind of residual memory or residual combat stuff which feeds on the wheel. Because yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of liberty here, that we're gonna make sure that Green Lantern feeds on the will of their wearer. So yeah, we're gonna make that that. So yeah, he's gonna have so the ring will come, and he's gonna go to auto mode, the Avatar state. He's gonna the Ryan Reynolds movie, he's gonna go into auto mode. His eyes gonna become green, and his entire body if you see the Green Lantern animated movie, where there's a Green Lantern which literally becomes a Green Lantern while it's flaming green flames. So yeah, he's gonna be super cool. He's gonna be flaming green, and everybody's whoa, and there's green aura, and he's heed my word, villain. Deku would say that. with brightest day and brightest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let this be one who worship evil's might. Beware of my power, of Green Lantern's light. And he does like an energy bubble, and he creates like green constructs, because Green Lantern's power is to create green construct, depending on how strong their will and how vivid their imagination is. Like, the limitation to a Green Lantern's power is two things: their will and their imagination. So Deku being Deku, who's like really tactical and really imaginative and has really strong will. Yeah, our boy is gonna be really OP Green Lantern, like hella OP Green Lantern. So he's gonna like create a green construct, and his construct's gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be essentially a giant green vacuum cleaner which sucks up the green sludge villain. Yeah, I know it's comedic, but yeah, just roll with it. And yeah, he's gonna suck up the green sludge villain and put him in a green container. And yes, he's gonna wear a mask like Hal Jordan does, because we have to build some suspense. Like, if he gets the Green Lantern power like immediately, then it's gonna be like too OP, man. Come on. And yes, I'm not gonna give him one for all, because that's just too OP. I don't want to give him one for all right now. So yeah, he's gonna make a giant green vacuum cleaner. Bit comedic, but it works, man. If you read the Green Lantern comic books, or if you see the Green Lantern Justice League, Green Lantern animated movies, or like Justice League Unlimited, Green Lantern can do weird stuff. Or Green Lantern animated series, that one is pretty dope. I highly recommend that. It's 2009 or 2010, or 2013, I don't remember, but that is an amazing series. I highly recommend you to go and watch it. It's amazing. So he's gonna like make like a giant green vacuum cleaner and suck up the sludge monster, freeing Bakugo. And everybody's gonna be like, holy shit, what the hell happened? There's like a giant green vacuum cleaner which sucked up the sludge villain, and now he's in a green bubble. And like on the process of that, the sludge villain is like unconscious, so he can't activate. And the ring and our boy Deku just like flies off and doesn't says anything, and everybody's like, what the hell? Nani? What happened? Yeah, they're all like, it's all like the Nani moment. So everybody's like, Nani, what is happening? So yeah, they go up to there, and like Deku and later that night, Deku like goes to his wakes up in his bed. Sorry, that was a calling bell. Sorry about that. So he wakes up, and like he gets like flashes, like some kind of like he's surrounded by green energy, green flame, and he created giant vacuum cleaner or something like that. And he's like, what the hell is wrong with me? And he looks up to his hand, and he sees like a ring on his hand, and he's like, I never knew that I had that ring. So he takes it off and put it here, but as soon as he takes it off, the ring like slowly comes to him and like comes in front of his face, and the ring starts to like show, like it essentially becomes like a projector, and it like shows him visions of the Guardians of the Galaxy, not the Marvel one, the blue little alien, immortal alien ones from the Green Lantern or DC Comics. Yes. The purpose of the Green Lantern and stuff like that, and he's gonna be, Green Lanterns are essentially like space cop, so he's like, holy shit, there is alien, holy shit, there's like alien, there are other races. I never knew that there is life in the universe except for Earth. Earth is not the center of the universe. And it's like, it literally blows his mind, and he's like, crap basket. So he becomes like, holy hell, what is happening? And essentially, like, yeah, and his personal, like, power battery, like every Green Lantern has a small power battery in case if they're like running low, they can say the oath and recharge their ring. So essentially that comes from a green wormhole vortex thingy. Yes, I'm taking too much liberty, but screw it. It's an anime what if, so my what if. So yeah, it comes and he's like his ring is like out of power because he did like he fought off the green like sludge monster. So he's like, and like the battery, the power battery says speaks to his mind, speak the oath, and he puts the ring in front of the battery and he speaks with, in brightest day, in darkest night, let this be where, ugh, crap, I butchered it, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna try it again. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let this be where who worship evil's might. Beware my power of Green Lantern's light. And there's like a huge green aura, and he has like a uniform, like a green uniform with like a mask, and he's like, holy shit, I'm all green. And like the power battery again like tells him in his mind, like tells him that, welcome to the Green Lantern Corps, Izuku Midoriya, Green Lantern of Sector 2027. Yeah, Green Lantern has 2027. I'm just gonna be like Sector Earth, okay? Just Green Lantern of Sector Solar System. He's essentially gonna be the Green Lantern of this sector. So by the way, in this universe there's not gonna be Martian, because if there is, then he's gonna have to go to Mars. So essentially he's gonna be Green Lantern of Earth. Yeah, not just Japan, also Earth. So yeah, and he's like, okay, and so I'm the Green Lantern. And so he's like, now we're gonna learn how to fly. And he's like, fly? What do you mean by that? But he's like, your energy, your will is the condiment of your Green Lantern's construct. So the stronger your will is, the stronger your constructs will be, and the imaginative you are, the more flexible your constructs will be depending on the situation. So he's like, okay. So yeah, the whole interaction between like Small Might and Deku happens, but the whole interactions between like, I choose you as my successor, that doesn't happen because he has a mask and he's all green. He's essentially was like a green blur. So like All Might never chooses Deku as his successor, but because of that he also gets the Green Lantern ring. So oh boy, Deku is gonna be OP. So the next day All Might doesn't come to his home and like chooses him and gives him the hair and tells him to train. But the next day what happens is like the Green Lantern movie that Ryan Reynolds did. I know it's a terrible movie, but I kinda there was some potential, so I saw it. So he's gonna get abducted to OA, to Guardians of Galaxy, and they're gonna train him like Kilowog. Yeah, if you know Green Lantern's comic, you know. So Kilowog and Sinestro will be his master, and he's like traveling through space surrounded by a green barrier. And this is where we're gonna left off, because he's gonna go and have a training arc, and we're gonna like cover the training arc little bit there. And this is your host and host Kranti, signing off. Tata, bye bye. Give me a comment if you like have any advice for it. Like this, share this, comment and share it with your friends if you like it, and like check out my music. I also make some musics here and there, and if you want to donate to me, I have my Patreon linked in the top of my channel, and there's going to be a link in the description. You can go and check out my Spotify or Apple Music playlist where musics that I made personally, or you can check out like my YouTube channel where I put most of my music, because it might help, because I want to like cover some anime intros, anime OPs and anime EPs, like anime music and themes. So I need some good gear. If you want to help me out, you can donate to me in Patreon. And that's it from me. Give a like, comment, share and subscribe. This is your host and those, Kranti, signing off. Tada and love ya.